We have a new Grand Seiko to discuss this week, and this one is not a limited edition. In fact, it's a new genre in the lineup almost. Of course, I'm talking about the SLGW003 White Birch, or Dress Birch, which not only has a different birch texture than the other versions, but it has a new manually wound high beat caliber with some fun Easter eggs built into its stunning decoration. It's also made out of brilliant hard titanium and weighs virtually nothing, which we will get into a little bit later. And it comes on a crocodile strap for those of you who have special feelings about the bracelets that they make. So with all of the great features that this piece offers, could it be the greatest Grand Seiko of all time? Let's find out. Welcome everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel, where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. And if you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland, and it's where you go when you're in the know. And if you can't make it to our store, check out our cutting-edge, user-friendly website, littletreasury.com, which is linked to our inventory in real time. All watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see our website or see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end. In our last video, I reviewed the Grand Seiko SPGA499 Autumn Sunrise Limited Edition, which is a piece that has been very overlooked because of the other models that were released at the same time. Yet absolutely it deserves your attention because it's really a stunning piece with a fascinating story about the dial. Wrist check time. Today I'm wearing my Grand Seiko SPGH295, and I love just staring at this piece because, you know, it has one of the best dials out there. And Grand Seiko is known for their dials, and they do some of the best dials that exist. So that's why I really love this one. Now tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video, and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features. The SLGW003 White Birch has a 38.5mm case width, a 10.4mm thickness, a 43.5mm lug-to-lug, a 20.5mm lug width, a 33.4mm crystal diameter, and it weighs in at 58.41 grams. The case is made out of high-intensity titanium, which is an alloy of titanium, niobium, and iron, and it's approximately 100 Vickers harder than stainless steel and 30% lighter. It is the Series 9 case, which is named after 9 being the highest single-digit number. And it's angular with small lugs that have a swoop of matte finish and Zaratsu in the inner crease. The bezel is flat on the top and it's brushed with Zaratsu on the sides. The sides of the case are matte finished with drilled lugs for easy strap changes. The crown can be found at the 3 position with the GS logo at the top. The sapphire crystal is slightly domed and protrudes slightly above the bezel to help protect your beautiful finish. This case has been made with a low center of gravity to make sure that this piece sits securely on your wrist, even with how light it is. The dial is highly textured and is a texture that is unique to this series, with a very visible white birch tree bark style that is silver. The markers are part of the Series 9 style, which are broad and easy to read, in Grand Seiko's perfect high polish, of course. Grand Seiko can be found in black at the top middle portion with the GS logo applied in silver tone. The hour and minute hands are Dauphine style, and the hour hand has a chopped off tip with an indentation going down the center. The second hand is blued and is simple, which adds a nice pop of color. High beat, 36,000 and 80 hours can be found at the lower middle section of the dial. The case back is open and helps make this piece very special by showcasing this new movement, which is the 9SA4. The 9SA4 is Grand Seiko's first manually wound high beat 36,000 beat per hour movement in almost half a century. It has an 80-hour power reserve, is accurate to between losing 3 and gaining 5 seconds per day. This movement also has a power reserve indicator. It has a dual impulse escapement that lets the escapement wheel transmit power directly to the balance, which leads to a significant increase in efficiency. It has a free sprung balance, which allows it to be more shock resistant and maintain accuracy over a longer period of time. It also uses a horizontal gear train that allows it to be 15% slimmer than the current Grand Seiko high beat caliber. And this movement in particular has actually been retuned to be even slimmer than before. The most interesting part of this movement is that it has a wagtail shaped click. which pays homage to the bird native to Morioka, which is the home of Grand Seiko's craftsmanship. Additionally, the movement's Birch-inspired finishing and the studio's natural surroundings are showcased on this piece, adding a touch of serenity to the watch's allure. The strap is black and it's made out of crocodile, with a threefold pusher clasp that has Grand Seiko on the top. The Grand Seiko SLGW003 white birch is splash resistant, which means 50 meters most likely. It's part of the Evolution 9 standard collection, and it can be yours for $10,700. Now for my personal opinion. Yes, this is a very good watch. This watch really weighs virtually nothing and is almost half as light as my Snowflake, which is amazing. It feels like you're wearing a G-Shock GA2100, but when you look at it, it's totally not a G-Shock. It's also super thin, which makes for an even better wearing experience at around 10 millimeters. I love how this piece wears on my 6.5-inch wrist, and it will look fantastic on most wrists with how thin it is. I really think that with this level of finish that they achieved on titanium, which looks almost identical to steel on this model, and decoration plus engineering of this movement, Grand Seiko is basically giving this away at $10,700. You can pay double for something with frankly a lesser movement from top brands like Patek Philippe or Audemars Piguet, for example. I'm talking about similar movements, not ones with tons of complications. We're not comparing those. We have an 80-hour manually wound high beat caliber here with great decoration, a special escapement, and even a little bird pecking away when you wind it. This is fantastic. The value is here, and I'm assuming Grand Seiko will raise prices on us very soon, as they should. The only thing that I'll say is that if this piece had a bracelet, it would be my super ideal watch. Give me a bracelet for this, and I wear it all the time. Not saying the croc strap isn't wonderful, because it is great quality. It's just you either like straps or you don't, and I personally like bracelets, especially Grand Seiko's standard bracelet, because I feel like it completes the look and it has a nice and thin clasp on it, which I appreciate. This will also be a great piece to wear daily if you swap the strap to different colors, which many options are available that will work with this piece since it has a silver dial and blue and black accents. Or of course you can keep the black that it comes with, but that can definitely be a bit dressy. Anyway, this watch is excellent and I will recommend it to anyone who wants the best thing that Grand Seiko has to offer, because this is it. Here it is. And hopefully they use this piece as a template for future releases. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.